Good day.
Heyo.
Tater Dom.
Hey, Anthony.
Cheers, mate.
Tater Dom and sup. So, we're running a workaround with YouTube since they're not coming to the party at all. So the stats up the top won't work. I don't know what is going to work and what isn't going to work. And I've just realized that what's the name is not working again. After I fixed it last night. The overlay thing, so I've got to fix all that as well. That's still working on that side, but none of the chat stuff's working. No surprises there. Even though I fixed it last night and now it's not working again. I don't know why. What is the reason for that? Oh, the code's changed. The what's the name? Key for it. There is an update as well, so I'll do the update. Hey, Chris.
Good day. Chris Tats.
Yeah, it really is a little early start.
Cheers,
I go on
mate.
nights tomorrow night, so I'll be up early so I can sleep tomorrow. Oh, right. Ah, okay. Was it good? Was it good? Good. I'm curious to see if the thing will actually talk back. If it'll trigger.
Good day.
It will actually talk back.
Nightbot. Cheers, mate.
That didn't trigger.
Good day. Stream elements. Cheers, mate.
Now there's stream elements, because that's how it's meant to run. It's meant to actually run through stream elements. Nice. Curious to see if it's going to come a response back. Told a funny story about last time as they went out to Ez Rock and did a tour which went into night within the strong. Nice. Poor guy shat when he realised he was on the tour. Actually, I don't remember him saying something about that before, yeah. Alright, so we're not going to be able to gamble. Because it's not going to say the message back. Fucking YouTube. Well, in that case, I better turn that off. I'll do that in a minute. One thing at a time, well, it's fixed. Let's see if this works.
Good day. Bourbon
Hey, Lee.
Baller Lee. Cheers, mate.
No, it's not Munted, it's fucking YouTube. Won't give us our shit. Now I have no stats of how many people are watching or likes, or none of that's going to trigger. Can't gamble. We can only trigger basic pop-ups and shit. What am I doing? Attention. Need to do the update mode. Hi Chris, sleep well mate.
I used to say, fuck off. And now I say, that's nice.
That's nice. Yeah, so all that shit will work. Oh, do I have to extract this? I think I have to extract it. I might delete that. So annoying that it changed the code. So we need to load unpacked. What's up, Jock?
Good day. Mental jock. Cheers, mate.
For fuck's sake, now it's done this fucking... What's the name bullshit again? Why is there two? Oh, maybe that's what
Good
happened.
day.
Oh, this.
Eric Waite Whiskey Studies.
What's up, Eric?
Cheers, mate.
How's... Hello from Isla? You're in Isla? You lucky bastard. Where are you? Alright, so we got 155.8. Alright, so let's remove that. We don't want that. We want 1562, the latest version. try that. Turn it on. Close that shit.
G'day. Sugar
G'day,
kitty.
Shoe Kitty.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, so we got a new. Alright, better load the settings. Again. Import settings. Done. Now just got to grab this new session key, which hopefully never has to be done again, because it's really, really annoying when you have to replace the session key. That shit. Okay, so we'll close the chat. Close that. Reopen the chat. Refresh that. Should have chat. Yeah, there we go. We've got chat. Now, I can't pop it up on screen because I don't have the session key and OBS. Now I'm going to do that bullshit. So unfortunately, we've only got triggers being activated with fucking YouTube. We can't get messages back, so we can't gamble, we can't do any of that because it's broken. YouTube has ruined all our fun. What am I doing? OBS. We gotta go grab that session key. And for the love of Christ, I hope this is the last that I have to replace the session key. Refresh that. Refresh that. Refresh that. All right, chat should come up. Yeah, so we got no stats, no chat, no nothing coming through. So it's only been pulled in from the lurking chat running through stream elements. That's the only way we can get anything to work
Whiskey Lovers Society.
with YouTube.
Cheers, mate.
There you go. So that's the workaround we've had to go with. We've had to just forget about fucking YouTube because they suck dick. And we just had to run through a tricky way of running through stream elements to pull in the chat messages. So we can't get any messages back into YouTube chat other than Nightbot, stream elements, usual thing. So nothing from Sammy, so all the gambling, all of that won't work. Example, this shit won't work because I can't send a message back. But we can still trigger stuff. You just press the button.
No, Jason, what are you, stupid?
Ah, it's definitely been going downhill. I mean, this is fucking ridiculous trying to get our quota back 3 fucking
Good day.
months. Hey, Cooler Run.
Cooler running. Cheers, mate.
It's all good. We're here for the channel, not the other things. I know, it's just fucking annoying. But I set all this stuff up and you know, because YouTube's been fucked, can't even use it. Bullshit. Okay, so what I was going to test was our, see if that Giphy thing's going to work. That we did set up before. It should work. I don't know how it's meant to work, but it's meant to work. Well, we're on kick. If they keep going this way, yeah, I'll just go straight over to kick. We were talking about that last night. Right, so how's that? So that doesn't work like that. So maybe I have to do it from here? Kick is a new platform that's like Twitch, and a lot of people are jumping over. They've only been around since November or December last year. Supposedly started by some Aussies. Brand new, but it's becoming very popular. They've poached a lot of big fucking streamers over there on the platform. Yeah, jump on there. You can just log in with your Google account, so you don't have to sign up or anything. You can just log in with your Google account, slap a follow on there. The big advantage with Kick, unlike Twitch, for example, which is 50-50 revenue, obviously YouTube's 70-30. Kick is 95.5, so you get 95 with any subscribers and shit. There's no ads. It's great. How long that'll stay like that, who fucking knows? But it's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, I'm just playing my cards and streaming over there. I like it. I like the platform. Like, you can have 50 custom fucking emojis over there without doing anything, which I think is awesome. Pop out the chat for Kick. We can get that. Like this shit for, you know, custom emoji. You can have custom animated emojis and you get 50. It's so easy to do a channel. Like, literally just fucking sign in with your Google, which you've already got. Pick your fucking name for your channel, and then grab your stream key, hit fucking go live, and you're fucking live. You don't have to schedule nothing. You don't have to copy a stream key. Once you do it the once, it's all fucking done. So when I start streaming, I have it automatically set up that I'm streaming to YouTube and streaming to Kick automatically, and it just kicks off the fucking stream. And when I stop the stream, it ends the stream. It's so fucking easy. I don't have to do shit. Love it. Whereas like YouTube, you have to schedule the fucking stream and you have to click go and all that bullshit. And to become, you only have to have 75 followers. So I got 35 and I need 40 more. Yeah, you get monetized. So once you get 75 followers, people can become subscribers then. So whatever you set, someone becomes a subscriber. Same as the Twitch model, but you get 95%, not 50. So, you know, I can set it up as $5 to become a fucking your friend. I would recommend he goes on Kick. I would do Kick and YouTube, or just go Kick, or what's he want to do? What kind of stuff? I mean, Kick is you definitely want to get yourself Kick, even if you don't use it. Just get yourself your fucking name for Kick, because it is going to take off. I mean, it's early days, so you want to be on it. What a pain in the ass all that is. Oh, everything's a pain in the ass. Don't worry about that. But yeah, once I get to 75 followers, then I can set up the people can subscribe. Sup, Tom? Top dog.
Good day.
Yeah, Big Vic will be happily sleeping.
Top
so
dog.
he should be. Well, actually,
Cheers, mate.
With the kids. Yeah, and then you know, then I can set up all the perks and shit that you get of being a member, like you do on YouTube. But I can give you just a whole bunch of fucking emojis. I don't have to have a certain amount of members to give a bunch of emojis. I can have fucking 50 if I want, but just for members. Yeah. Plus, once they drop their API, lots of developers with bots and extensions and shit like the YouTube, the Twitch ecosystem has will come into the fray. I mean, at the moment, we're using an unofficial Kick thing, which is what the stats and the pop-ups and the alerts for Kick are using now. But yeah, it runs really smoothly. I've got all the triggers set up over there. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to use this bloody Giphy thing, man. Well, how the fuck's it work? It's meant to come up in the dock. It's meant to come up with, like, if I type Giphy cat, it should come up with a picture of a cat, but I don't know how the fuck it's meant to work. Set it up. Let's have a look, see if I can find the fucking thing. Label settings, mechanics, maybe that's where it is. No. Commands. Include a GIF when... Wasn't there an update? There was meant to be an update. Include a GIF when some keyword or hashtag is used. Oh fuck, that worked. Huh. Nice. Alright, try that in the chat. I just turned that on and that fucking worked. That's cool. Meant to work with Giphy, but That's meant to work. But for some reason it's not. If you do a hashtag. That works. Cool. Now we did set. There was another little update he put to make it the picture actually bigger. Let's have a look. Updates. Large content added as a toggle to social stream. This will make the content images like GIF images with an IG post larger in the dock. I think that's big enough. I can't see that toggle. I mean, there's so many options in here. So many options. Styling, maybe it's in there. Let's make emojis bigger. Does that do anything? Does that make the emojis actually bigger? Because that would be kind of handy. That's probably a toggle I need to put in there. The line of code, the URL. See if that actually made any difference. Bigger? No, that's... make content images bigger. Let's do it. Large avatar on the left. Don't know if that's made any difference. Don't know. It actually shows it up the top too. Let me guess, this
Good
command
day.
to literally make it rain cats and dogs.
Perth luxury.
Yep.
Cheers, mate.
Under over how many tater phone calls at the store today? I wouldn't have a fucking clue, but I guess it's a fucking shitload. I don't know. 25? I don't know how many calls you get a day, so just generally in calls. That was 25. I got it right on the spot. Nice. That was just a fucking wild guess. Sweet. Oh my god, it's actually changed the fucking... Why is it changing the code? Maybe because I changed an option or something? Well, actually, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want that either. I think that's just in the thingy. That's fine. I don't want that. All right, let's save these settings. Export setting. Yes, I want to overwrite the settings. Done. I don't know why exclamation mark Giphy doesn't work. +2 for blends. The
Today.
hashtag will work.
5 fingers. Cheers, mate. Nightbot. 5 fingers high fives Taterdom. Nightbot. 5 fingers high fives BB Lee.
Alright, this is pretty fucking cool. We can do
Nightbot.
the Giphy thing
Cooler running high fives 5 fingers.
within chat without having to do fuck all. That's pretty cool.
Nightbot. 5 fingers high fives cool running.
We do boobs. Hey! Nice. Well, with everything else broken, that kind of makes me happy. I'm not with. Oh, it's Scotch with. No, I don't want Scotch down. I just want Scotch. Oh, it comes up with the old I love Scotch. Scotchy Scotch Scotch. Holy shit. That's a big old dick. I think I like these ones better. Type lands and you get fucking monkey shoulder. That's fucking funny. Tate is gonna Tate. Ron Swanson didn't work. Yeah, sorry, Five's not gonna work, man. Does it actually say something if I go?
Scotchdownunder says. #Scotch.
This is that's Scotch. Cheers, Gert. Thanks for the follow, brother. I need to move that over, eh? That's really annoying. It seems to go over to the right. I might move it to the left. Lego build on the agenda will be finishing the lights, and then I've got 3 builds to do. So I've got to finish one of my old ones. And then I got some stickers to replace that I lost. That's pretty much done. It's only the crane part. It's a tracked crane. So I got to finish that. We've got the Land Rover to do, and the Klingon Bird of Prey. Alright, let's go to studio mode and go to, where is it? Stats. See, why does that go way underneath? Move it over. There we go.
Nice.
Nice. Cheers, Gert. Thanks, brother. I still don't know why Giphy doesn't come up, whereas the hashtag will come up. What am I missing? I must be doing something wrong. When the API is working, exclamation mark Giphy cats. Giphy. That's what I'm fucking doing, but it ain't doing nothing. What's up, Z-Man?
Good day. Zman. Cheers, mate.
It's weird why it seems so small when it comes out with a pop-up. Still some issues with the platform. I was logged in, could register, added you, logged out, can't log in again. Tell me username password doesn't exist like a ghost. What? You should just be able to log in with your Google account. That's weird. Well, you don't actually need to register, you just log in with your Google account.
Nightbot. Cooler running high fives, man.
Alright. Oh, you use the Google account? Huh. That's odd. That is a little peculiar. It's still coming up as 35 followers. Maybe someone unfollowed. Like the YouTubes, you know, numbers go up and down like a bloody yo-yo. That cat's got a paw full. That's fucking funny. Well, that's a bit of fun. Does anybody else's fucking broken? So yeah, no stats for. So I have no idea how many people. I have to go back to this window to see how many people are actually watching. Even cats like the motorboat. Hell yeah!
G'day.
That's a free nipple
Martin
piercing.
L.
That's it, man.
Cheers, mate.
Brother. Why is everyone's thing so small? It used to be that small. Oh, I know what it is. It's probably it's because of the API. It's using a buffered image. Yeah, it's the API again. Yep, that makes sense. It's the fucking API again. I was wondering why everyone's picture was so fucking small when the alert pops up. If you want to jump in. Eat. Come on. That should fucking work. What's going on? Maybe because I typed in it? Someone else will type it in. So it works. Did fucking work. Yeah, why is that not working? Error. Oh, it's because YouTube's got to send the message back. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah, fucking hell. Fucking YouTube, man. Alright, let me fix that. I will turn it on in 3 minutes. Chatbot. Chat commands. Custom commands. I already had it in here, so I should just be able to. Do that. Save. Turn it on. Now, when we do it, 3 melons will send the message back. And fun zone. Cheers, Martin. There we go. That works. And then I can pin that. Because now Google won't delete it. That didn't work. A wolf. A smiling wolf? A laughing wolf? Alright, there we go. That's another bug I found too. When someone joins, you used to get the beep, and now it doesn't work. All right, Highland, the wheel said. So Highland. Good old Dinkum 12. Cheers. Yeah, so I wasn't sure what was going to work with that. I mean, I could go back to the old version of Sammy that I got sent, but it only lasts for 3 hours. It's the same bullshit. I'll just have to fucking live with this crap. Is what it is, I suppose. I should just slot him a bit.
Welcome.
It should spin up though. It won't say how much you won, but it'll still get your credits and shit. You just won't know how much you won and shit. I should have won on that. It just won't come up in chat. And it's kind of annoying not having the amount of viewers and all that crap. Can I do that from the stream elements? Let's have a look. Oi! What's up, Shred?
G'day. Shred Ward. Cheers, mate.
Strength, tools, overlays. Let's have a fucking look.
Nightbot. 5 fingers high fives Shredwood.
Nah, don't need shit. Got the subscribers, total
Nightbot.
subscribers, tips, super
5
chats,
fingers high
sponsors,
fives Martinell.
Yeah, all that shit. Actually, I'll put the latest members up there as well. Latest member, recent member, total members, member count. Super chat, fuck that shit. Bah. Nah.
Chocolate.
No!
Chocolate.
No!
Nah. Can't have it. But we can have bibs. Babes. See? No fucking... Oh, actually, I did hear a beep, but it was so fucking quiet. Why was it so fucking quiet? Yeah, that was super quiet. Don't know why it's so fucking quiet. Yeah, just hashtag whatever you want and it'll bring up a GIF. I didn't want that enterprise. Got babies. That's not babies. Oh, that's poppies. Decent 12. Strike 12. Top dog and 20 bounces. Yeah, that's funny. Damn internet.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, I do.
Well,
The
that's
motherfucker
true.
said bikes.
Exactly right. Exactly right. But 3 times I've tried this, and for some reason it kept switching to this local yokel stuff. And I'm like, why is it doing that? Oh my god. But
It's not
anyway,
fair.
oh, it isn't.
Nice
Anyway.
shred. Which year? The recent one or an older one?
Nightbot. 5 fingers high fives, Anthony.
Hey, high five. What's up, man? How are you? So I'm assuming that you see me well, hear me well, all that good
Yeah.
stuff.
You're all coming through clean as.
Well, this is I got a new iPad about a week ago. So
This is a
I'm working
private,
through it.
slim-line white telephone
Working
with
through it,
no
trying to get
connection
things
whatsoever to any
trying
business
to
or
get
trade,
things to work.
especially not one of foreign extraction.
I'm always trying to get things to fucking work.
Well, it's worse when you're starting from scratch because some things you've worked the bugs out on the old system. So now you've got the newest, latest, modern, blah, 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 and everything was shit.
Yeah, you work out the bugs with a new thing.
It was foobarred, trust me. I tried it last weekend a few times, but it just wasn't having it. Just wasn't having it. But my old iPad was my wife's, and I got that for her in like 18, something like that. But anyway, there was just no battery life left to it. And then to buy a new battery, the iPad wasn't worth it. So to use as a email reader, a book reader, so on and so forth, it's perfect. I mean, it is. To do some other little things on it. So yeah, that's what it's relegated to. But this one is, I'm going to try when I'm here up at camp to start doing a few streams.
Yep.
So we're going to see how it goes because now pretty much everything I'm using is, when I say modern, within the last year.
Well,
So-
this has been one of the, like the last time you came in with a connection, it was dropping in and out every thing. This is great, man. This is
Yeah,
sweet.
shh, Ken,
Yeah, don't jinx it.
let me touch wood. Let me touch wood, yeah.
It's shit, Anthony. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. But, you know, I was
Shred.
listening.
Pull out your bottle, down the bottom will be a laser code. We'll tell you what year it is.
And sometimes they're very hard to see. You got to get it in the light
Yeah, you might have
just
to use
right
a
to get those damn codes.
Torch.
So I'm not trying to cut my head off. It's just that I don't have enough stuff to stack underneath here, and I don't have my tripod. And besides, the mount I have for the tripod won't hold an iPad. They make them. They make a stand. And anyway.
Oh, yeah, they make stands for them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do. I have to do a little more investigation, but I will be streaming tonight once I leave here and get home. I couldn't post my thumbnail last night and today, but I think I know why, but I'll work that out when I get home. It's not a big deal. I'll be home in time to post it and have a couple hours that thing sits and just festers. But anyway, you know, what you were talking about earlier about all the BS with like YouTube and some of the other stuff. One of the biggest things I'm seeing within the tobacco community, pipe community especially, is the censorship on YouTube. And I'm not trying to get you banned, but it wouldn't be the first time this channel was blocked by YouTube. But
No, but you're
No.
right. It's so strict. You just can't do anything.
Well, I mean, how can I say this? I understand some of the stuff,
Today.
but
Hagen AZ.
how
Cheers,
can
mate.
you allow? Okay, I'm going to use this. You allow one vice, but you pretty much alienate another. So, a lot of people are looking for other alternatives to just do what we do here right now. Just like here, we're just chatting, just like you said, just like we're at the pub.
Just
And,
hanging out. Yep.
They're looking for other
Oh, 21.
ways.
Nice, right?
Just looking for other ways to continue this and have these types of discussions, or just like I said, just sit and talk. And some channels pretty much have given up on it, and they are going to other platforms like Kick. I'm going to use that as an example, and finding, I don't want to say much more success, but they don't
Nightbot.
have
Five
all
fingers,
this,
high fives, hang in AZ.
they don't have all of
Yeah,
this.
they're not having all this
Yes, and why is it that
not intended kickback.
Yeah. Well, they
Yeah.
can't be monetized, but yet they might have a few streams that are, and it doesn't make sense. So you might have, let's just,
Yeah.
and
It's
it's
so
like, well, why is this one monetized, but the other 20 aren't?
Yep.
What did I do different?
That's it.
Now, somehow it might have been fooled. It fooled the YouTube people or the algorithm or whatever it was that flags you until you complain enough that they actually look at it and say, okay, yeah, no, we'll go ahead and allow this one. But anyway, there's a particular page I follow, and he even just went and made his own platform, believe it or not, and launched his own little gnats flying around here this morning. I don't know why, but anyway, launched his own platform and everything to where you want to talk whiskey, you talk whiskey. You want to talk cigars, you talk cigars. You want to talk guns, knives, boats, cars.
Well, it's his own platform. Yeah, you can do
He has
whatever you
his
want.
own platform.
Right.
Now, he does monitor it, and he doesn't put up same thing.
Good day.
The BS stuff. He doesn't
Greg's
put up.
Whiskey Guide.
But
G'day, Greg.
Cheers,
pretty
mate.
much have at it as long as you're respectful. He's just like, keep going. But I'm on it just because. Now, you can't stream or anything like that on it, but you can have
Nightbot.
discussions.
Five
via-
fingers, high fives, Greg.
Yep.
So it's so far it's pretty good. You talk about work the bugs out. That's what you got to do when you start a whole new platform yourself like that, and dedicated to whiskey, cigars, pipes, hiking, biking, traveling, history, hats, astrology.
You name it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. So they set up separate groups, and you join the group. You can join one. You can join 101 groups. Well, that's working.
Just the decent 12. Just the straight 12.
Now, just so you know,
More
that
not
highlighted
drink.
it perfectly. When you move those bottles, it highlighted it for me perfectly.
Nice.
Matter of fact, I don't know. Yeah, what it did for me, it bracketed the picture and it singles it out. And I'm looking at it because it has a green bracket around it, but you're perfectly fine. It just kind of moved it over. But I'm like, oh, but I can see
you
what
guys
it
don't
is.
get a tube.
What's that?
They don't. Shred just saying they don't get a tube.
You know what?
You get a
He
tube
might
with
be
the
right.
LEDs.
I'm looking at it. Some things we do here, and some things we don't get. We don't get anything. Like
Nah.
that. I love a tube because for
Yeah,
me,
same.
it's
I like
easier
a
to
tube or a
transport
box
here.
or- Yeah. Oh, transporting. Oh my god, it's so much easier.
But I have this bag that fits 6 bottles. So I just drop 6 in there, lift it up, and I set it in the car, put it in the boot, and I'm gone.
Yeah, I did that when I moved.
But-
Yeah, I had a box that was pretty much like a case.
It had
And
the
it had all
dividers in it. Yep.
Little bits in it. Yeah, so I could stick bottles in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Had a couple
That's
of
a
them.
good idea. Next time I go down to the bottle shop, I'm gonna have to ask them because they get boxes like that all the time, and pick
Yeah.
up 1 or 2. That'd be perfect for in your boot. You know what I mean? Just
Oh yeah.
even
if
when
you're
you just
moving
grab a
bottles
couple,
around,
even
it's
when you
great.
get,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna join Kick when I get home, and because one of these days I feel when I start talking about stuff like this, and you're just going to get censored or you're going to get booted at some point. That
Well, I've
particular
always said, we've been pretty lucky with Whiskey Tube on YouTube.
and everybody talks about that. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's one of the things they say. You don't allow this, okay, but you allow
Cigars.
whiskey, wine.
Yep.
What? And
Cigars.
what we're talking about
Allow
is
cigars.
perfectly legal.
Bees,
Yeah.
bees, 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 bees,
No, it's
bees,
ridiculous.
bees, bees,
Yeah.
bees, bees.
It is. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
If you have to have it 18 plus for every stream and video, that's fine.
And I
Fine.
checked that box.
Yeah.
I ticked that
Yeah,
box.
I mean, mine's automatically
Yeah.
checked for not for children. I mean, it's perfectly
Yeah.
normal.
If you're not 18, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
don't.
And if you're not causing any damage, you're not,
No.
not doing anything stupid. Why can't you have it?
And I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. As long as you're not. I don't want to say like I'm trying to censor people, but if you're not an idiot, let's put it that way, and you're talking nonsense, an absolute bull, like we all know there's a channel down Florida that just makes you shake your head, and but I'm not going to mention the names. But anyway, it's just getting to the point where wow, it's getting ridiculous, and I don't like Instagram's platform for streaming at all. But to have a little conversation between 2 or 4 people, you're fine. But I cannot. Like one thing I've noticed now with this new system I got, I can read the chat, or before
Nice.
I could not. I mean, I wish it was bigger, and I'm sure I could. The words were
That's it.
bigger on it. I'm sure that.
I keep all my boxes. I got a whole out in the shed. I got a whole box of boxes and stuff just for that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get some of those. I agree with you, Ken, and what Greg says. I agree. But like I said before, I couldn't read your chat. So I'd have to have you highlight it, or you tell me if someone, was asking me a question, or you were replying. Zenbood, look, you need to fix this. This thing is empty, and I've been waiting patiently for a long, long time.
Everything's new on
But-
Kick, Zenbud. It's all new, brother. We've got 36 followers now. We've only got 39 to go. To get the
You're
magic
burning
70.
it up, Ken. I'm telling you, you're
Yep.
burning it up.
Get that magic 75.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then
yep.
I'll never get the next set of things to become an affiliate. That's never going to happen.
Well, never say never. I remember the day when you said, "Yeah,
not in a long time
get
anyway.
I'm not going to get 1,000. I'm not going to do a Mankini stream. I don't have to worry about that."
Yeah. True.
Watch what you say. We will band together and make you eat those words.
Exactly. Like a red chip scar come visit Big Vic. I think we can revive maybe it's 1970. Maybe send that coffee cloud for a downpour over in North Nevada. There you go.
Hey, I am really north. Remember that right now. Really north compared to what you know me as north. But yeah, this morning, I think it was about 13 Celsius when I got up.
Oh.
It was cool. It was cool, but nothing terrible.
Nothing crazy, no.
No, we
It's,
should be about 38, 39 today up here. Celsius.
At least you got trees though.
Oh yeah, you can see them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Feels
one
like
thing I like.
6.5 here at the moment.
6.5. Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
I don't want multiply platforms on my side. Got 4 Discords. I can't really keep up with Insta, LinkedIn, Twitter, Telegram. Yeah, I don't have any of that shit.
No, and the LinkedIn one, I don't post anything like this on there. That's more on a professional thing, and I keep in touch.
Yeah, I set one up for work stuff, and
What
I
I
never.
yeah.
I've got Instagram. I never bother putting anything on that. I just got the YouTube and the Kick. They're the ones on. The other ones like Rumble and Odyssey and it. I'm just having them there. They're just there.
Yeah.
Some of the videos automatically go over there, so it's kind of like a bit of a backup.
Mhm.
But I'll just stick with the Kick and the YouTubes.
Yeah, but like I said, the LinkedIn is more of a professional thing, and I use that to keep in touch with people I used to work with in the casinos on the risk management / safety side. You know, just to they know I'm there and I know they're there, and like I said, it's just a way I keep in touch, see what's going on. But yeah, I really don't put anything on that. If anyone sees me anywhere, it's generally on this platform here, and occasionally Instagram if I pop on with like a Bourbon Battalion or something like that who happens to be on, and I just happen to be able to do it. But like I said, I don't like that streaming platform at all. So
Nah, I'm not a fan of that. The Kick app on the mobile is pretty damn good.
and that's like I said, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna get things squared away.
It's a can invite because you just have like the window and then you just got the chat underneath and it's nice and clean. It's good.
Mm-hmm. But then I'll connect it to where
How often
when
people harass you to get
stream-
WhatsApp? Yeah, I know. It's like, do you have WhatsApp? No, I don't. I'm not going to get it either.
But yeah, I'll connect it like you do. So when I stream here, it streams there.
And you can do that with StreamYard because you can just go
Click.
custom RSP, put the string code in it, and it just you don't have to schedule anything. You don't have to do anything.
No.
It'll just stream. Yep.
Yeah.
Easy as.
Yeah, you don't have to go back and tick any boxes.
No.
Yeah. Now you know what though? It's funny. I'm used to that on YouTube. You know, it's part of the routine.
Yeah, same. Like I schedule my stream and then I click start, turn on the browser, turn on OBS, start that up, and then I go over to YouTube and click start stream and all that bullshit.
When you don't have a channel or you're not a streamer, particularly on YouTube, sometimes you don't understand the preparation, you know, and then when we talk about it like this, well, you got to do this, you got to do that. There is preparation before stream. And it's usually not lengthy, but it can be a process sometimes because there are times that things just don't work well, right, Ken?
I wouldn't know anything about
No.
that, eh? Nothing about that.
I know. Yeah. So
Considering I have to boot this machine up, load up all the fucking software, and I got literally 3 monitors full of fucking software, tabs, browsers, pop-out chats, and start all that shit. Then I got my other machine, my stream machine. I have to shut all that down, reboot it, start it all up in the streaming configuration with all the software and everything ready to go. Make sure the stream's ready to go. And I do have some automation, and I might be able to automate it where once the scheduled YouTube stream is ready, it will automatically, if I start the stream at 9 o'clock on normal time, it will start the stream for me. And when I end it, it'll even end it and even do next and end stream and click those buttons.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be.
So I'm looking at setting that up as well. So it'll literally, once I turn everything on, I'll sit back here and the countdown will start 5 minutes before. The OBS will turn the stream thing on. It'll automatically start streaming. It'll do all the thing. And then when I click end, Scotch end, it'll turn everything off for me.
Well, you would think with all the different innovations that some of these other platforms have, YouTube would catch up.
You would think so.
Honestly. But they still seem to be or stay archaic in the fact that, okay, if other other platforms can do this, why can't you?
That's what I keep saying all the time. They're dragging their heels so far back in the past, and they're wondering why people are jumping ship.
Well, and YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, is Google, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, you talk about the board.
It's Alphabet, which owns Google, which owns YouTube. Yep.
There you go. So yeah, you talk about the Borg, and and I think that's some of the controversy with it is people aren't liking the way, and I'm going to use the term Google is running things. And when Elon went into Twitter and says, look, just because somebody says something that you don't like doesn't mean that you ban them.
Yeah.
So he reacted. He says, you don't have to follow them. You don't have to listen to them. Which I agree with. I just avoid them.
100%. Well, it's like this. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Yeah.
It's like,
yes. And about 2 weeks ago, give or take, got an email, and again it comes up. Why don't you have a Patreon? Why don't you have giveaways? We want to support the channel. And I said, well, I honestly do appreciate that. And if you really want to support the channel, look, I'll throw up my Venmo or PayPal account like that, and you can just buy me a beer. But the Patreon, well, I hate to say this, and I've said it before, but it would require me to work. Sorry, Ken, didn't mean to swear like that this morning. But
yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. I feel so guilty because I've got a few people give me a few bob, and I really appreciate it. But I always feel guilty because I'm not really doing anything for Patreon. I can't do giveaways and stuff. It's difficult.
And exactly, and so that's exactly I'm where you are, and that's why I talk about it infrequently, but I talk about it because I do get asked, and it's not that I don't hear you, as in the people that are talking to me, but to me that I don't want to work at this. When I don't want to stream, guess what? I don't stream.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to feel obligated. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy filling in for Livewire when they're not there. Yeah, sure. If I can do it, I'll take over your time slot and stream for a couple more hours or stream for that length of time. I appreciate that they trust me to fill their time spot. And that they act me. It's like, you want me to fill your spot? What have you been drinking? You know, because I want some before the stream. But, you know, so like I said, that's why I just don't get into stuff like that.
Well, the only reason I started Patreon is because same thing. People ask me to do it, and I'll do okay. Well, I'll do it.
Yeah. So
Jason, you are flying in the face of danger. My face.
So so how do I say this? It's in the back of my mind, but I'm still don't think I'm ready to push that button to go ahead and make a commitment like that. So,
yeah,
I mean, one of these days I might, but like I tell people, if you really just want to buy me a beer, Venmo me, you know, PayPal.
Oh,
great.
that's why I have the Quokka beans. That's,
yeah,
you know, if you want to support me.
Well, actually, they just want to scare the shit out of you, Ken, because it's
that's
fun.
the bonus. Yeah, that's the bonus.
Yeah. Sorry, but you know, I don't hide it. I laugh my butt off the majority of the time.
Oh, I laugh my ass off, and it's funny when I'm
not at that exact time.
Charlie's laughing in the background, and
oh yeah, from the kitchen you can hear her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But so yeah, I want to make sure when I get home I get that thumbnail out and kind of maybe check the boxes here and see what's going on or why it's not allowing me to do that from here, which I know it's the setting. I know I have to establish a few other things, so I have to download some stuff, but I'll do that once I get home because I made a little note and I think I've got that worked out. But generally I have 2 or 3 thumbnails in the pipe ready to go to where I just pull them up, change a few things, or just post them because I already know what I'm doing. And
yeah, I mean, I have the regular ones I use for like Sunday night stream, Saturday night regular thing, but
I have those
regular ones and other stuff. You know, I always have, or I have a template in Photoshop, and then I just change the text.
And I'm going to that unless I'm doing a specific review, but I'm gonna just pretty much keep a certain one, bing, 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 and it just makes life easier.
Yep.
Because sometimes I could fool with that thumbnail for a few hours and get as frustrated as can be because it just doesn't line up where I think it should. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing some simplification on some things just so I can just click, and I'm done.
Yep.
Within minutes. And there it is. But yeah, I'm going to start looking at a Kick and then get that set up and start running that, because I just don't think that I think we'll be able to continue to stream, but I think over time, and I'm not going to say tomorrow, a year, but I think the parameters are going to be built within YouTube that if you leave this room, then
it's inevitable. It's going to happen.
It's inevitable. Yep. Yeah. So it's just
hanging. I've been thinking about that because there is actually a thing where if I get one of those heart monitors, like Carly's got one of those watches things that does the heart rate thing. I can actually, with a sensor on my phone, I'd have to hang on to the whole thing the whole fucking time. But I'm not buying one of those fucking things to do that. But yes, you can do that, and I can have a little heart thing with my heart rate when the clock.
Believe me, I wouldn't need that because I could just imagine your heart rate when that thing goes off.
Oh, it definitely does. Mm-hmm. When those big ones, what do you think? I clutch my fucking chest because it scares the living fuck out of me. Just
thinking about that makes me laugh at your expense, Ken.
And it all come about by accident.
Oh yeah, yeah. When it's totally just off the cuff, in other words, you have no clue, and that sucker comes about, even though you know that exists. Oh,
it's always there in the back of my mind that it could go off any second, and I have no idea that it's happening until it fucking goes boom, and then all the lights flash and stuff comes up on the screen. It just goes off. It's a constant hair
Sorry,
trigger
but-
in the back of my head.
What would be better is if you had a way to have the little pyrotechnics behind you, have something go pop and flames and spark.
I could do that.
I know
There
you
is ways
could.
to do that. Yep.
Hey, but medical services would be called for that myocardial infarction.
Yeah, I have to have them on standby. But I mean, the whole thing of how that came about was an accident because I wanted an explosion.
Yeah.
And I wanted it to go bang, but I didn't realize it went through my subwoofer. And when I was doing it, it was some stupid hour in the middle of the night, and it just scared the living shit out of me. And people said, "Oh, you should turn that off. You should change that." And I thought, "No, wait a minute. That's actually funny."
Hey, we pay for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay for that.
That's right.
You're all about service. You're gonna get what you pay for when you scare the crap out of me.
Yep. And people don't realize that if you're here and it's you've been drinking for 6 hours and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're half asleep and that thing goes off.
I almost fell off this chair. I'm laughing. I forgot there's no back on it. I'm at a bench.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
And
You
good
played
idea
that
why
one.
yourself up to the mains. Donations would go through the roof. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot I'm sitting on a picnic table.
Ah, you went to lean back and
Yeah, well, you can't lean back on this, but yeah,
Nope.
you know.
Can't be mad if a
Oh
bottle of
my
rockets and pyrotechnics went off for a cocker. Well, I can't have rockets and stuff, but I could have something that goes, well, the
Yeah.
subwoofer goes bang, that's enough.
Yeah, you can't have rockets in the house.
No,
Exactly.
especially with copious amounts of alcohol.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that they are. But
Yeah,
I
it
did
wouldn't be-
freeze.
A little bit, but you're good now.
Yeah. Yeah. We're doing good. I'm just checking to make sure it didn't switch back over. Well, the town's waking up, so I would expect it to be
We'll start to
starting to slow down a little bit.
soak up all the internet waves.
Yeah, well, I'm using my mobile. I'm using the connection there because it is much more reliable than the Wi-Fi here. Now I can use the Wi-Fi at 5 a.m. when I'm up because no one's really using the bandwidth.
Yep.
So I can watch you guys generally with no problem. Streaming can be an issue probably 75-80% of the time, so that's why I just don't even try it on Wi-Fi. But don't go anywhere. I'm gonna fill up my
You're pretty much streaming now.
Yeah, well, I'm on mobile.
Badaboom tip $10. EMTs on the ready.
EMTs on the ready.
I'm glad someone took the hint. I've said someone is going
The
to.
worst thing was, I was just about to look at chat, and I saw Stream Elements, Bada Boom Just, and that's all I got, and then boom.
And you're like, bada boom, and you're like, it was too late.
I was like,
Yeah.
Bada Boom? What? Who's that? What? And then
Yeah.
and then boom.
Now you know who that is.
Now I know.
Yep.
All right, who was
Don't
that?
go anywhere. I'm going to
Yep.
fill this up. Hold the fort down, would you?
All right, I'll do that. You don't need
All
a
right.
personal bio monitor. You need a poisonous gas monitor and a canary after the recent leaks in the. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
We definitely need that. I don't want to kill the canary though.
Good day.
Was that you,
Zen
Zenbood?
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, brother. I'll pour a dram. I should still be able to give you a Drams, it just won't come back with the message. Canary you, bye-bye, Twitty Pie. But we'll just get one of those gas sensors. But by the time you get it in the sensor, it's too fucking late, isn't it? That's the problem. Oh, my payment for the Glen Tockers just got taken out. I wonder what that noise was. So the Glen Tockers will be on the way. I knew it if I visualized a quokka, it would happen. There you go, that was 155 bucks got taken out for that bottle.
Still got a little bit of a lag, but it's all right.
Oh, let's get, there we go. Looking good now. Cheers, Embed. Thanks, bro. We now got 75 bucks to the camera fund. So I can get that cool camera. Another thing to play with and break.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what it's all about. More things to break. Oh. But my YouTube chat just shut the bed.
Huh.
Yeah. I can't. Got no YouTube chat.
Oh, really? Well, oh, okay. Nice. I just seen you post something here.
There we go. That's good. There we go. That should go there. Chat go
There we
boom.
go. Yep.
It's back
Chat
now.
Took a shot.
Yep. Chat.
So last night I was.
Well, and then back on. Oh, Hanging's dropped off as well. So yeah, it was YouTube. It's been happening quite a bit lately. Haven't happened for about a week and a half. Before then, it was happening quite often. It would just drop out. Yeah, fucking YouTube. Get your shit together. No bloody excuse, YouTube.
Well, you know, they could be a little munted.
Capacitor. Yeah. That mod none.
Yeah, they could be just a little munted today. Who knows?
I think they're completely munted all the time. Just discovered something, Ken. No puns to ruin you, but guess what? Amazon Do Whiskey does deliver whiskies to Australia as they import some. Oh, yeah, but the problem is the shipping and the import duties. I would go broke. I'm already. Yeah, there's quite a few places that'll ship to Australia, but yeah. Sorry, Hanging. You won't get the results of the gambling, unfortunately, because of YouTube. €15. Yeah, Australian customs. I could pay up to 3 times the bottle price with customs and taxes and duties and shit. That's where they get me. Yeah, there's lots of places that'll ship to Australia, but like this is what, $100? I'd end up paying $200 for this. Yeah, up to 3 times. No, it's because of bloody YouTube. I can only trigger stuff. I can't get any stuff coming back into chat because of the YouTube bullshit. 1.21 gigawatts. So you can gamble, you just won't see the result. So you can do the slots machine and you'll see whether you won anything or not, but it won't tell you. So the gamble or the dice, it's not going to tell you whether you won or not. In the background, it's doing stuff, but we can't see it because it's not being pushed back into the chat because of YouTube. Well, when if I visit you someday, bring a bottle to you, will it be taxed like hell? Yes, it will be taxed. As soon as you land, it will be taxed. At customs, when you land and hit the border, they'll tax you. Yep.
Yeah, they don't care if you're a citizen or not. You brought it in. Oh, yeah, you're going to pay some tax on that.
Yep, you'll pay tax.
Because they know you're going to bring it over for Ken.
Yeah.
Oh,
we want
you're taking
money
that
in.
to Ken? Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've been lucky, touch wood, but the bowls that JD sent haven't been hit. But
oh yeah, I want to keep that going.
It seems to go a little bit okay when it's not an official site, but if it's like Maison du Whisky, for example, or any other site, they will immediately tax the shit out of it. Angan's asking what's the tobacco for today?
So this is a new blend from the Country Squire, and I knew someone was going to ask me.
Slapshots Roadhouse.
I have to look it up.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, Brian, look it up here.
Nah, total fucking bastards, Greg.
Does the name
ridiculous? It's ridiculous. And the same with all tobacco. Like, I've said it many times, a $12 cigar in America costs me $50. You're allowed to bring one cigar into the country. You're allowed to bring in one pack of cigarettes.
Nightbot.
Anything more than that is taxed.
5 fingers high five slap shot.
Look, it's like this. If I came into Australia, do you think I would drink more than one can of beer?
Yeah.
Come on. I mean,
Exactly.
do you think I'm going to smoke a cigar? I'm coming from the States over. I'm going to be on a holiday for 10 days. Do you think I'm going to spend $75 or $100 for a $10 stick?
I know. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
And I already paid taxes on this in the States. Why am I going to do that? We had a revolution because of that, and that's why we're not under England anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Greg, yeah, so I have to buy stuff local, but even with the local stuff that's made in Australia, that's why it's so bloody expensive, because of the taxes. So you produce one drop of alcohol, you get taxed. Has it always been like this? Kind of WASP government, soft prohibition, and it never used to be as bad, but I think it was in the mid-90s they started jumping up and down about alco pop tax because they wanted to stop alcohol consumption with younger people and blah blah blah. And it's the same with the tobacco taxes. They just make these stupid excuses and then just tax the living hell out of it.
So the blend in the Peterson pub pipe is a new blend from the Country Squire called Bowser's. I always want to say Boswell. Bowser's Castle Level 2. It's an English blend, but it is extremely Latakia forward. So if someone does not like real tobacco strong, you're not going to like that.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, Shred. The gamble would have done something, but because YouTube's a bunch of dipshits, it's not going to send the message back into chat. And I have no way of seeing what it actually did. Yeah, it fucking sucks. And it's been over 3 months now. And she even sent
Really?
another email. Yeah, it's been over 3 months. She even sent them another email. Today. And that's what we got, this workaround that we can just trigger stuff, but we can't get data back.
Oh, now I understand the camera you're saving up for us. The one we've been talking about. It'll follow you, and yeah. And you can move your hands, and it will do
So
things.
it's pretty much exactly the same as the Insta Link, 360 Link, where you can sit there and do that, and it'll track you. You can do that, and it'll zoom in and do all that fancy stuff. So I'm not really worried about that. What I want, because it's what they call a PTC camera, so you can type in chat and it will make the camera move once I set it all up, so you can actually move the camera from chat.
So then what you're saying is you'll have control of that camera just by typing a command. So then it has the potential to be mounted just like the mounted pub.
Yep.
Oh, perfect for this channel then. Perfect for this channel then. Sorry, it took me a second to play that back in my head.
So does this shit apply to you as well? Can
perfect.
you say you'll travel aboard and bring back a bottle too? Yep, exactly the same stuff, Greg. Yep, exactly the same thing. You're allowed to bring back like one bottle, and then everything else is taxed to the living shit. I think it's 1.5 liters or 2 liters, something like that. It's pretty much a bottle, and then you got to pay all the taxes. But like Chris and Lil on their last trip, when they came back, they were lucky. They just went straight through customs, and they got away with it. They saved it.
Oh my gosh! Honestly, and he basically had the checkbook in hand because he knew he was going to get bent over the barrel with extra barbed wire on the end of that when they inserted it. But, yeah. Honestly, that I'm happy for him. And
I was so happy when I bought that stuff from Ireland, and I bought the 3 bottles, and I thought, well, I'll just play it because it was free shipping from Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, oh, you beauty. I thought, I could buy a few bottles now, and I thought, well, I didn't have much money. I thought, well, I'll just buy these 3 bottles, and they came through. No taxes, because normally what happens, your bottles will land, and you'll get an email or a phone call from customs, and say, here's the bill, cough up, otherwise they'll destroy. Yep.
Get out the plastic. We're ready for you, Ken.
Yep, and bend over. That's it. Hang on to your ankles.
You're one of our favorite VIP people.
Yep. So yeah, you bend over, and then they release it and send it to you.
Hey Ken, is your state a Commonwealth?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. And that's one thing some people, unless you're in the United States, don't know. We do have Commonwealths here. And so, like Pennsylvania, the state itself is a Commonwealth. And so they feel what's good for one is good for all. So they, again, bend you over the barrel when it comes to things.
Yeah. It's the Commonwealth of Australia, like Commonwealth of Canada, Commonwealth of New Zealand. So, yeah, all part of the North.
So I made this point, it's been months back, but how connected we are to the UK because of past. We're going back, 200 years plus. But
well, we're exactly the same. But you guys told them to go fucked, and we just went, we're gonna be, whatever.
we'll bend over the barrel for you.
Yep. Well, the thing is, we're not bending over the barrel for the now king, because Australia just keeps all those taxes. It's got nothing to do with the England.
Yeah. Well, they took care of that a while ago, just because they're like, what? why are we going to keep sending stuff over there?
Yeah.
But yeah, we just took care of them first. No one just wanted to follow suit.
Nah, well, we had the same thing where we had to pay taxes and shit. We were like, nah, screw you guys.
Oh yeah.
Commonwealth sounds commie to me. No, it's not commie at all. It's all good. All makes sense now. All those people who take X bottles over and X bottles back in the suitcase are basically running the gauntlet and prepared to get shafted. Stop. Oh yeah, definitely. People's Republic of Cambridge,
Oh, yeah.
Commonwealth, Massachusetts. Yep.
Yeah, Zen Boot, yeah. That's
Virginia,
like okay
something
in Boston. All right, if you were a retail can of tobacco, just on wholesale that you would buy, you get a 40% tax as the person that's going to resell that. So you buy it from a wholesaler, it's 40% tax. Now I know what you're saying is, well, our prices are way cheaper than yours, but people don't know that, you know, how much in certain states, how heavily that's taxed. And then, so you buy it, pay that 40% tax. Of course, you got to mark it up. But then there's still a 7, 8, 9% tax on that when I buy it. So almost 50% tax from some states. Yeah.
Yep.
Ridiculous. But
no, and that's exactly like my mate, who I nicknamed the dealer, who imports cigars. He has the same thing. Like, he has to pay stupid amount of duties and taxes and stuff, and then he's got to pay GST on top of that, and then I pay GST when I buy it, and then by the time it gets to me,
Good day.
I'm paying $50 for a cigar.
Aaron
It's
Hardiman.
ridiculous.
Cheers, mate.
Mhm.
So I guess if you travel here and get poured nice Drams, double aged, I guess as well, you'll be frustrated not be able to bring back bottles of the same Drams. Correct. Yep.
Nightbot.
Well, I could, but I'd have to pay
Five
the
fingers,
stupid
high
amount of tax.
fives, Aaron Hardiman.
Or you can just enjoy the moment here and that's it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I could run the gauntlet, and if I shipped it myself, I'd still have to pay the stupid amount of the cost to ship shit. But if I did it myself and sent stuff from Europe, wherever, to Australia and run the gauntlet, that, you know, it might get away with slipping through the under the radar.
But yeah, with your luck sometimes, Ken, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like the last box that JD sent fucking disappeared off the face of the fucking earth.
Oh no, it didn't disappear. It's on somebody's bar. Don't you worry.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's already drunk that. Yep. When I was younger and naive, I declared 200 cigarettes over my allowance at UK. I thought nobody does that, so they emptied all my cases, interviewed me, and thanked my only body session. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yep. Talk
it's
about
pretty
getting
bad.
flat. That'll do it.
Yep.
Well, I've told the story that I was in the Bahamas many years ago and smoking some Cubans while I was there. I figured, what the hell? But you know what? They weren't inexpensive there. Back in the I'm gonna say 95, 96 era, somewhere in there, 1995, 96. They were still $20 a stick down there. So you were getting ripped off because one, you're a tourist. But
Yeah.
when I came back through customs, I forgot I had some in my jacket pocket. And so when I went through customs, they asked me if I didn't declare. I said no. And then when I reached in there, I remembered. I don't know how I didn't even feel them on the plane. But anyway, I told the guy, and he looked and he just shook his head. That was it. He didn't say boo. So it's
Yeah.
not like I had boxes of bags. I only had, I think it was a half dozen. So they didn't care. And that was then coming back. I mean, customs here didn't, in the States, didn't even really
Back in the 90s when I was in the army and shit, and we went overseas and shit, and when we come back, we always grabbed a carton, of duty free, because, you wouldn't get taxed or anything. We'd grab a bottle or a couple of bottles, grab a carton, And if your mate didn't bring anything, you're like, yep, yeah, you carry this carton, and carry this
Yeah.
bottle, and that's how we
Well,
did.
yeah.
But now you
Well,
can't.
of course.
Now you can have one packet. 25. That's it.
I'm just going to say now they'd probably say, okay, open up those bags, boys.
Nightbot. Sugar Kitty high fives,
Well,
five
they'll have
followers.
sniffer dogs. They'll sniff it out, and then I'll just tax the living shit out of you right there on the spot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're like, I was just over in a country that I wasn't supposed to be at, that will never appear on my record, where I could have died.
Yeah.
And you're going to get me for 2 cartons of smokes? Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Put it this way: you'd rather want to come back with a duffel bag full of weed than tobacco.
Yeah.
Good day.
So strict when it comes to
David
tobacco.
Bays. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, David.
Hey, Dave. Cheers, Dave. Morning, sir. How are you? I'm just surprised. I mean, there are people stirring around here, but it's not as noisy as I was anticipating for just about a 8:15 in the morning here on Sunday.
Nightbot. 5 fingers, high fives, David Bays.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. I'm like, your time should be up there, Ken. You should flip back around. But then again, I'm sure, Jeff is lurking in the background and he's going to like, oh, I'll fix that.
Yeah, it's set for 5 minutes and then flips it back up.
Mm-hmm.
And I added some new stuff, so when things break, I can.
No, well, we're going to see that a lot then.
Yep, and then this one is like, yep, I'm trying to fix it.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say that's going to be a staple for sure on the Munted pub.
And then the other one is when I've had too much to drink and I'm trying to work something out and my brain's not working. It's like,
Well, then that's going to be on all the time.
yep.
And not that you have too much to drink, it's that the brain's not working.
Stuff that breaks on your own. Yep.
Yep.
I got taken aside when I was 14 traveling back to Fiji. The guy said it was just random and not really looking for anything. I had to open the bags. He asked if I had any drugs. I said no.
Not yet.
Not yet. No, we had that when I was in the army. It'd be all lined up, ready to go, and then someone would come along and just randomly go, yep, empty all your shit, throw it all out.
And you're like, I just packed this so neat.
I just packed all this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pain.
And then I've got to repack it in 5 minutes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, literally. While everyone else is walking on, going through customs or
Yeah.
whatever, and you're like fucking trying to throw all your fucking shit back.
And then when you get to where you're going, they pop an inspection on you and you go, look. Really?
Yeah.
Hey, all the clothes are now permanently wrinkled, and you're like, oh.
Yep. Or you forgot something, you put it in the wrong spot, and you can't find it, and the guy who's yelling at you is the guy that already branded your picture anyway. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And you're like, what are you yelling at? You made me dump this kid out all across the runway here. And then I had to shove it in there because the engines were starting on the plane.
Yep. Exactly.
And they're yelling at me to get in here.
Where the parents were. Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah,
right.
walking up to the back of a Hercules when the props are fucking going, that was an experience.
Hey, that'd blow dry your hair real quick.
Yeah, Dad certainly did.
And back then you didn't have any.
Nope, still don't.
Hey, that's because you were back behind the prop blast of that plane.
Yeah, it blew it all off. Exactly.
Gave you a runway right there. Yep.
That's it. Blew it all off.
Yep. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like being able to, because I have to stare at it, but I like being able to see the chat on this, where before I just couldn't read it. It was so small. And I don't know what the difference is, but the picture is just so much, well, the resolution on this particular
The
screen,
resolution's better.
yeah,
Yep.
oh, way better. I mean, it actually looks like you'd think I'm watching this in 4K. I know it doesn't stream in 4K, but I'm just saying, it's like, oh my gosh. This is
Now we can do the cool stuff, like we can. What's up, David?
Hey, Dave.
Good day.
We can have the cats.
David Geshk. Cheers, mate.
Now, it was a brick or two in the crates going back home via sea freight. Well, don't ask about that. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the crate. So we got gifts now. Exclamation mark Giphy doesn't work, but hashtag whatever brings up gifts. Here's one. What was it? I think it was boobies. No, it's not that one. What did I have it? I think it was these. No, it wasn't that one. There's boobs. Cat boobs didn't work. What was the other one? Hey, Greg.
Hey, morning,
Good
Greg.
day. Greg McDonald. Cheers, mate.
Especially the guy from the Western PA. Yeah, YouTube have fixed it, made it legal. Hooray for the boobs. What was the one with the? What was the one with the cat boobs?
Nightbot. 5 fingers high fives white shoes.
Dairy pillows. Nah, that didn't work. Dairy pillows didn't come up. How come you got yellow? When everyone else has got blue. How do you get yellow? You used to be special.
Well, we all know that he's special.
Like everything else is blue, but Shreds comes up yellow. I don't know, Greg. Have to try it. But she's literally just jumped up next to the computer. Nice. No, not that one. What was the one with the cat? Massaging. What was that one? Trying to bring that one up. You get the dreaded yellow when you don't wash under the flap of the skin for a long time. Jesus. That's gonna break your back. It's good, Ken, as it highlights the bottle on the table.
Bees,
Getting some beers hanging?
bees,
Nice.
bees, bees,
Yeah, I got no
bees,
beers.
bees, 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 bees,
She hasn't got a
bees,
Glock
bees,
out.
bees, bees.
Well, there you go. Cubes. That wasn't that one. I tried that one. That just coming up with that one. I can't remember what it was now. That one. The blue background. It does. Oh, wait, we can change that colours too. We can change that now. I can change all the colours. So there's a very different type of stream if I joined her in the corner. Mubes. No, Mubes didn't work. What's this one? Oh, that's the watermelon smasher.
Jeez.
Yep. Yeah, never apologize for liking babes. Babies. I won't get too graphic, but that one girl tits are so big that a tit fucking look like you would turn her. Spanish earthquake metaphor to count as. Oh, you liberated the holy bottle for customs? Nice. You got it? Sweet.
Wow.
You have to ninja it. All right, I need another bottle.
We'll find one. Reach
Yeah,
behind you.
Sherry. Let's type in sherry and see what comes up. Comes up with sherry.
I'll see. She likes her martini shaken, not stirred.
Yep. So I was just putting the other one back in. I'll have some Caledonia. Oh, we're gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. It's sherry. That's a good one. Urban Ninja. Nice. Yep. There it is. Came up. What did you type before? Castrians, Cuban rum, done cultivation. Yep. Yep, lovely Caledonia. Hell yeah.
I know of that bottle. It's just not out here.
Mine's getting a little bit sad. But it's a damn good bottle. Catfish. What does tuna bring up? Let's have a look.
David M. Shaw. Thanks for subscribing.
You know
Cheers,
what?
Dave.
If you would have
Good day. JD Bourbon
A
approach.
piece of tuna like
Cheers,
that
mate.
on your counter right now. Can you imagine what that would cost?
Yeah, I don't want to know. That's going to be bloody expensive.
Because the majority of it goes to Japan
Cheers, JD.
when it's caught.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Shitload of it. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Shoe Kitty. I was like, who knows how that was going to go. Oh, the Julia child spurts blood, that didn't come up. Tell me that they're now seizing all imported alcohol by individuals. I'm not sure they're directly, but what? Oh, nice, JD. Gonna wait until noon East time and going to crack that 2003 Velvet Beat. Oh, I'll join you that. Don't tell my wife I had more whiskey arrive when she was gone. Shh. I'll say nothing.
I know nothing.
I know nothing. I know
I
nothing.
know nothing. Nothing. Just call me Schultz.
Yep. Didn't work. Oh, whatever. I type it. No, didn't work. I know nothing. Only picks up the I. Still then, as there was a plan to swap bottles, but an Irish YouTuber weren't at risk of that. Cheers, Mike.
Good day. Mike Franklin. Cheers, mate.
Hey, Mike. How are you,
Oh,
sir?
100% either. Nice. Pete. Pete.
Exactly.
What does Pete come up before we do?
Nightbot. 5 fingers high fives, Mike Franklin.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Basically, type Lagavulin and that comes up.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
750 Ks. Oof. That's a bit of a drive.
Wow. All that for a bottle of gin? I'm kidding.
It's a good bowl.
Yeah, I would have to say yes.
David M. Shaw subscribed to the channel.
There it is.
Hey.
Andrew. Did it come up? There it is. Andrew.
Well, I think I'm going to pop off, grab a bit of breakfast, and
Oh, the summit. That's right. Yeah. All right. Enjoy your breakfast.
yep, and get my morning going here. It's pretty bad when it's, what time is it here? It's almost 8:45 in the morning, and damn, mosquitoes here are outrageous.
Ugh. Yeah, we got
Ugh.
those bastards here.
I mean, I've got those TT torches and stuff at night around here with a bug zapper going, and I mean, it is you're sprayed down with critter repellent, and them damn things are vicious.
Yeah.
I never. I mean, I can say I can't remember the last time I really got attacked by bugs like that at night. But these last few weeks up here, oh my gosh, it literally is like a war zone when you come to sit out here, particularly in the evening or like now in the morning.
There's nothing
But
worse.
I've got those
I mean,
stupid
here,
smudge marks all over.
when they're bad, I can't go outside. You just get destroyed.
Oh, it's
so
like
bad.
Buffet's open, boys.
Yeah.
Ken's out.
Yep. And they like me.
Well, they never liked me. They'd be on my wife like white on bread, you know?
Yeah.
And I never had a problem. But this year, the last couple of weeks, they're horrid here. And I know they've been spraying because it's been so bad because we had a lot of rain prior, a lot of snow melt. So a lot of the streams are flowing that are normally dry until the monsoon, which this is that time of year here. And I'm going to touch wood. It's been very, very pleasant as far as the humidity. The humidity's still been in the single digits. I mean, it may pop up to 10 or 15%, but that's nothing. We generally hover at 5, 6. But anyway,
your taste in
right,
bottles
guys.
is better. They want more.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, you all take her easy. I'm gonna
And yes, Greg,
be working.
he is going to be streaming when he gets home.
Yep, I'll be streaming tonight. I'll when I get home, I'll be able to post the thumbnail because I just for some reason can't do it here, but I think I know it has to do with the setting. But I want to check something first before I change something here and really mess the whole works up. And so yeah, we're not going to do that. So all right, people, you all have a good day. I will catch you guys later.
Cheers, Anthony.
Cheers.
Critter repeller, baby. Bloody critters. Yeah, bloody mozzies are bad around here. Evil little bastards. Have to leave too, maybe a nap before dinner. Cheers, Greg. Bloody mozzies. Sleeping bad last night. That's no good. Hopefully you get a good rest. Good brand of Aussie boots. What kind of boots are you after? There is some good ones. Steel blues, I think. Cheers, they won't accept the mosquitoes. Yeah, 100%. Bloody mosquitoes. Yeah, steel blues are good. It depends what kind of boot you want. Not cheap though for a decent boot. I do like the high-tech Magnums, except they don't last very long. Yeah, I think it's the Steel Blues I like. There's another company I got there. I think they were 10-hole. Work hiking. Just been told you guys make some of the best, but forget the brands. Yeah, we make some pretty good boots. Yeah, Steel Blues. There's another. Actually, I'll grab some. Back in a second. So these are the Steel Blues. So they got sidestep. These are the 250s. They have a good sole, nice and comfortable. Yeah, so they're an Aussie company, Steel Blue. One I haven't tried, I got these ones. These are called mongrel boots. These are actually pretty good as well. Even come with a koozie. So they're mongrel boots. And because these are all g'day Eric. These are all what's the name soles, so
G'day.
oil and resistant,
Eric
all that kind of
Isaacson.
stuff.
Cheers, mate.
Yep. Good boots. I did my research, obviously. Very Aussie name, mongrel, but Steel Blues. If you can find Steel Blues, I don't know whether you can get them over there, but yeah, they're good. And I've worn many a high-tech Magnums, which I do like, but they just don't last. They're nice and comfortable for a while, but then they wear out very quickly. Whereas I find the Steel Blues last quite a bit.
Nightbot.
And I haven't oiled them up
5 fingers high fives, Eric
hardly at all,
Isaacson.
and the leather seems to last quite well. Yeah, 150 bucks, and the other ones I got, the Enforcer Response non-safety boots, they were 180 bucks. Vibram? What's that? Actually, these guys have been around since 1930. And they're Aussie made. They're 1930. Mongrelboots.com.au. But if you search Steel Blue, you might be able to get them. I don't know. Oh, rubber brand for soles. Could be. But these are heat resistant and all that jazz. But yeah, they're a good boot. I got some other ones if you're after any more. No, anytime. If you don't have a clear marker right on the sole, then it's not Vibram. Okay. These said Mitchell. They're the high-tech Magnums. They're heat and oil and slip resistant and all that jazz. Yeah, these are good. And they're side zip as well. These are good, but yeah, they just don't last. Very comfortable though, very comfortable. It lies the showers are more than in the vicinity been threatening for a while now. So I do the garden work an hour ago, now it's pouring. For fuck's sake. I've got so much yard work to do. Oh, sorry, David. Give me a second.
I've been hearing echoes of every noise I've made in your room. Yeah, obviously they wouldn't be able to hear it because of the music on the actual stream. But like every time I rolled this around and it made a little glugging noise, I heard it in your, and I can still hear it in your on your end.
Oh, unless it's coming through my speaker, my mic.
Must be, but I don't think it will be loud enough over the music on the actual stream.
Yeah, I'll turn my mic off and then make a noise and see if it comes through. 1, 2, 3. I'll turn it off.
No.
No?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's
yeah, but like it was very soft, so you wouldn't be able to hear it on the actual stream.
Yeah, it's because I haven't got my earpiece in. Back up there.
Yeah, true, Kitty, as long as you don't live in Poland, where the rain is there's more acid rain than regular rain, then yeah, that's a good thing. Natural goodness, folks. One of the ciders I've been most excited to try for the first time.
Dan Kelly's cider.
Yep,
Nice.
all made on their own orchard, entirely from their own orchard in County Meath. Ingredients literally just apple juice and water, or fermented apple juice and water. And this is a natural product and will change slightly from season to season. And instead of caution contains sulfites, it says may contain sulfites.
Okay.
So as natural as possible.
Yep.
And sorry, it's fermented using they don't add
Bees.
Hanger's got his beers.
And sorry, they don't add yeast to ferment it. They just ferment it using the wild yeast in the air on the orchard.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. Cheers,
Whiskey
Aaron.
or soda, almost always will grab one. Yep. I'm out of.
Yeah, it's a shame Greg just left, but this is
there. It
fabled.
is. The mystery bottle.
That Irish custom so desperately fought to make sure I didn't have.
Oh, I like the texture on the bottle.
I know, yeah, it's an alligator. The actual brand it's a fairly new brand, Eminente, and their basic main product It's a 7-year-old, but it's a brand by LVMH.
Yep.
But they're, again, because at best, the multinational conglomerates, they enter in a deal with the Cuban government, so it's a 50-50 partnership, just like Havana Club is, and just like Santiago de Cuba is from Diageo, so the Cuban government still gets to decide what gets put out or not. So this was a collaboration with the youngest Maestro Ronero, so basically master blender in Cuba, and basically he decided he wanted to do it without, again, Eminente obviously and LVMH obviously blessed it, but it was more his thing. But because the Cuban government has a 50-50 say in it, they are able to
make it happen.
He was able to basically just
Wait,
make the
awesome.
release. Yeah, exactly. Again, it's the first ever cask strength product that bears this signal, which is the Cuban government's guarantee. There's been indie bottlings of Cuban rum which have haven't had that because they were bottled outside of Cuba.
Yep.
But this is the first Cuban government authorized cask strength rum since the communists won. Not only that, on the exact same day that it was released to me.
5 fingers high fives, Vincent.
What's up, Daniel?
Some
Good
friends came back from their
Daniel Strachan.
from a vacation to
Please
Porto,
wait.
and they got me this.
Oh, nice. Score. You can send that to me. I'll take care of that for you. Every match of ruin Ardbeg and Glenmorangie for the next 8-10 years. Basic bottlings for ridiculous money, especially that call in the 19 bottle under a full moon. I wish I just made that up. Yeah, I know. Ardbeg is shit other than the 10 and the core and the oogie.
Well, hang in. I like
Glenmoe's
the real
okay.
Havana.
Glenmoe's okay.
The Havana Club in the USA is a different Havana Club to the rest of the world. Havana Club in most of the world is actually entirely made in Cuba, and it's a 50-50 partnership between Pernod Ricard and the Cuban government. However, they let the trademark lapse in the 70s in the States, and the Bacardi family claimed to have the rights from the Arechavala family, who were the pre-communist family who made Havana Club. Now, there's no evidence of that, so they filed for the copyright in the USA. So Havana Club in the USA is a different looking brand, and it's entirely made in Puerto Rico. And from what I hear, it's not very good. In the rest of the world, the Havana Club logo looks like this.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we get.
This, by the way, Cuban Smoky, so it's Havana Club Cuban rum finished in, or partly finished in Isla casks.
Any good?
Yeah, because I mean, La Havana Club, it's not particularly smoky. They only finish, I think, about a third of it in the casks. But I mean, Havana Cuban rum, again, it's naturally woody and chocolatey and tobacco-y. So,
yep.
So that's a good compliment to it. It's not actually that smoky at all, except on the finish.
Oh, okay. So it just gives a nice little kick on the end.
Exactly. Yeah, so Havana Club in the States, I think, looks like that.
Oh yeah, that's.
It's entirely made in Bacardi, by Bacardi in Puerto Rico. As basically, their tagline is the real Havana Club. When it's actually not the real Havana Club.
Yeah, actually, completely not. Yeah, ours is that other one.
Yeah, the one with the red logo.
Yeah.
Again, the regular 7-year-old from Havana Club, the actual Havana Club, is a very good daily sipper, and it's usually pretty cheap.
How old is this one? Up to 5 years, blah blah blah. It's like $60, $70.
For the 7-year-old.
I think it's only the 5-year. This one, I don't even know. It's this one here.
Oh no, that's a brutal rum. that's made for cocktails. Like for that reason it's fine, but for sipping that one's brutal.
Yeah, I mean when it comes to rums, we don't have a very good fucking choice when you go to the standard shite.
And considering the rum distillery being built in Tasmania is being built off of corruption, it's not exactly getting a good pedigree.
Right. We are lucky here because there is a local rum distillery that actually makes decent shit. When you get the Stiggins fancy, I don't mind that. That's all right.
Again, I'm seeing there more rum-based spirit drinks than actual rum.
Yeah, well, there's Diplomatico,
Piss. The Eldorado. How much is that Eldorado 15?
$130 he might as well say.
That's pretty good, actually. That's just an incredible rum. It's really good. Like there's a 12, a 15, and a 21, and the 15's the best. It's the one that wins all the awards. It's so good.
Okay. Good to know.
I mean, lots of these rums, like that Millonario rum that you scrolled past, that that stupid one, that actually now the newer bottles in Europe don't say rum on it anymore because there's so much sugar in it, it can't be legally called a rum.
Beck's brewed and you just get fucked. Yeah, exactly. That's not even rum.
The Santa Teresa, you passed the 15. How much is that?
About 120.
I'll tell you, that's not bad. It's a even though it's called Santa Teresa 15, it's a blend of 7, 11, 15, and 21-year-old rums. It's pretty good. It's Cuban as well, so.
Nice. Right now, I lost my fucking.
Sorry.
No, that's right. I clicked on it and it didn't fucking pop open. It came out another fucking website.
Dos Madeiras, that's from Jerez. Here in Spain. It's imported rum that they finish in their own sherry casks. It's tastes more like a it's really nice, but it's more of a liqueur than an actual rum. Oh,
yeah, that's the local one to me. Legal tender.
All right. 40% or 40 or more?
It's 100% sugar-free, gluten-free. It's finished in French oak Shiraz, spice of ingredients, blah blah blah. It's 35%. It's pretty low. That one. That's that base one.
Right. All right. So they do more. It's not just.
No, yeah, they do more. That's the bush. What's the one I've got? It's not bad. It's half decent. But it's not. It's done properly. It's not sugary crap. For a local one, it's actually not too bad.
Okay, Dan Murphy's. I don't know. I'd say mine automatically went to pick up Thornley. Or Thornley, $63.
For the what? The illegal tender?
No, the Havana Club 7.
Oh, okay, so they do have it. Yeah.
I mean, it's sorry, it says pickup unavailable, delivery unavailable. But anyway, it's you'd find it in both sort of locally owned liquor stores and chains. So it's not usually something you go out looking for.
Yeah, I've definitely seen it on the shelf.
This is so good.
I bet. I'd love a cider right now.
Like that has the same sort of crispness as just biting into an apple raw.
Yum.
So our great-grandfather Dan Kelly drove the Enterprise steam engine. He passed daily through our orchard, where his favourite cider was crafted from hand-picked apples and natural wild yeasts. Sadly, Dan and his engine are long gone, but our cider and the way it's made remains unchanged. Oh, nice. Is that the same bottle you were showing me from the website?
Same shit, yep. That's their standard stuff. They won a bunch of awards, and yeah, they make it decent. There's no sugar and gluten free and blah blah blah. And they age it because we're in Australia. They age it up for 8 weeks.
Right.
They put a whole bunch of ingredients in it, like kakadu plum, lemon myrtle, quangon, wild rosella, wattle seed. It's pretty decent. And so it's literally like half an hour away from me.
Yeah.
Oh, there'll always be a bottle here hanging. Yep, we can go to the distillery, we can go visit them. It's literally half an hour drive away. Now they do some gins as well, and their gins are very nice.
Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense to only do rum or only do gin, because in a gin still you can usually make rum as well, because there's no legal classifications on what stills you can or can't make rum with.
No, that's right.
And that's like you can literally.
I think they do actually use a separate still, but they're using a lot of the same local botanicals for their rum and their gin and.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can technically. There's lots of vodkas which are technically rum, because most places just define rum as distilled sugarcane. Which, if you distill it up to 97% and then water it down, so it's flavorless vodka, and you market it as vodka, you can also call it rum.
Yeah, true. That's their fake origin story, and they're sticking to it. We didn't chop down no cherry tree after all. Right, let's have something else. Or some of this Glen Grant 13-year-old.
Nice. Is that 13-year-old?
Yeah, 13. It's a special edition one.
Like for Australia or for duty free?
Yeah, for the Whiskey Club.
Okay.
It's like the 15-year-old, it's 55%, but it's just straight bourbon matured, I think, if I remember correctly. Non-chill filtered, 55 ABV, 13 years. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's about it.
Is that a fresh pop? Or...
No, I've already had some before. And he had a bit out of the net.
I know, I mean, Glen Grant are good. I mean, I do prefer either their heavily sherried stuff or their just bourbon stuff. I find when they just mix the two, it's not particularly interesting.
No, I like it. Just, yeah. Oh, it's 50, is it? That's what it's 50.
I mean, their Alberalis is really good. I mean, for the price.
Oh, that's fucking awesome for the price. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is 50. No, I love the Alberalis. This was one of our top drams a couple of years back when we reviewed it. Cause, yeah, for the bang for the buck for that, that's brilliant stuff.
Back when you still did reviews.
Yeah. I will be doing some reviews again.
I understand why not, because again, if you do it on a day that you're not streaming, it's not really, then that day doesn't get to be a break from drink.
No. We usually do 3 or 4 reviews, and it takes half an hour each time, and I like to do research beforehand, with some facts and figures and shit.
You should film 1 or 2 reviews before you go live.
Well, we did do that. We actually filmed it. We streamed it while we filmed it. One of them. The main thing is just getting everyone in the same place and fucking having the 3 of us sitting there to fucking do it. Just making that happen. Now I've got pretty much everything set back up again. I can start doing that shit. Still got a little bit more work to do, but yeah. But yeah, definitely need to get some fucking filming done. Been a long time since I've done it. But I will be filming a solo video in the next couple of days and bring it out. I won't say what it is, but there will be a video coming out soon. A good rum needs a pirate or something nautical on the bottle. Oh, I don't know about that.
No, to a rum enthusiast, that's like saying a good whiskey needs to talk about hand-selected old oak casks on the bottle.
Yeah, and you got to talk about, it's got to have the word Glen and it's from the Spey and blah blah blah, and yeah. Troy Aikman 8? Nope, never even heard of it. But there's no point in asking me because I can't get shit.
There's no point in asking me because I can't drink shit. So.
There you go. Well, yeah, be happy to know that the rum from what's the name is gluten free, so you can drink it.
Well, that's not really a claim though, because I mean, rum is not.
I know it isn't, is it? It's like, really?
Yeah. I mean, whiskey's naturally gluten free as well, so.
Exactly. You guys are not pirates then? Oh, I've played a fucking pirate a few times. Don't worry about that. I put the fucking picture up on Discord the last time I was dressed up as a pirate.
My brother, when he was 12, had to be a pirate in a school musical, and during the dress rehearsal, he had to sing in front of the entire secondary school. 14, 15, and 16-year-olds.
Yeah. That's gonna leave a scar for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are the type of cunts to drink penalty. I'll drink Ark and everything, mate. American football retired. I need to be something like that. Yeah, certainly not going to see that here.
Just yet another celebrity alcohol contract made by some industrial plant.
Yeah. No, I did have an eye patch. You don't have to have a stupid eye patch. That's not a thing.
Well, it is if you're in Afghanistan, but there's a US congressman, I think something Crenshaw, something, I don't know, someone from the States can tell me.
Oh,
He's
the vet.
very
Yeah.
passionate.
He's got a badge. Yeah. The vet dude. Yeah. Another one you're talking about.
I know if I lost an eye, I'd wear sunglasses, but with the lens popped out of for the one for my good eye.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. What's up, JD? What? You still in the hotel?
Oh, I get kicked out tomorrow morning.
Oh.
I'm prolonging it as much as I can.
As long as you
It's
can.
empty in here. Yeah, well, I had to drive all the way north, almost next to Lafayette, so and then return
Nightbot,
today.
night-
So
5 fingers, high fives, baby.
Conceal a recorder in like in the couch or something in your room, so whatever NATO diplomat stays there, you get their secrets.
But I go around the sex shop store and buy a dildo and says American made.
Of all the
Here you go.
pieces of plastic.
Here you go, Ken. This is your bottle.
Oh, nice.
Glass
Fuck yeah.
top. 750 kilometers by this bottle.
Beautiful bottle.
Yeah, and guess what? They're getting cheap now, so that's the last of it. They're going to the cheesy ones now. Bullshit. So they're not doing glass. Yeah, they're not doing glass tops. They're gonna be fat, like a Kilhoman style bottle, short, stout. So it looks ugly. Arr.
Narr. Proper fucking part.
You were unnaturally thin in that photo, Ken. And not like
No.
weight thin, like your whole dimensions were just like squashed.
No. Cancel the lasers in the ninja. Oh, I got another one. I'll put Ninka in it. Still came up with-
Where's that from?
You salty cunts.
Where's that from, your man? Jumping over a sand pile.
I have no idea.
I have no idea why he's doing it in front of like a
Probably
apartment
India.
complex.
It's probably India or Philippines.
It looks like that could be Dublin.
What, those homes? Nah, it looks like more like Asian homes.
No, there's places in because again there's a housing crisis in Ireland, so they're building homes, apartment buildings like that anywhere and everywhere. So
Must be for that new migration law, huh? That EU migration thing. You don't do it, you get 20,000 euros per person. Fine.
yeah, but I mean Ireland was having a housing crisis before 40,000 Ukrainian refugees showed up here.
Well, Poland's got 1 million, and they're trying to stick it to Poland by charging them because they told them they're not going to sign that EU immigration pact. So they said the EU, which is a piece of shit, wants to give them 20,000 euro fine for each person. So that's over 1 million people at 20,000. Go figure, dumbasses. Stupid. You know, that's not including all the other immigration. No.
Yeah. I mean, with the other immigration, at least, because I mean, again, there's much less drug smugglers and rapists and arms smugglers than there was when there was the migration crisis in the Mediterranean.
Oh, of course.
But the upside was that Italy was able to effectively hold the EU hostage for favourable terms for the resettlement, because if not, then they said that they would grant every arrival an Italian passport, which of course would entitle them to go anywhere in the EU.
But Italy's gotten smart in the last couple of years. I can't complain. Netherlands did pretty well. The prime minister quit.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. People are saying it's just a big fad because he's Mark Rutte. He's always been very pro. He's been very center to center right, pro, neoliberal, accept everyone. But now that anti-immigration parties combined will almost win a majority, he's now all of a sudden fighting for tougher immigration controls, and has brought down the government.
It's to be honest with you, I was reading on it more, and he's playing devil's advocate. That's all that is. He's saying, all these rules before, then he quits and says, we'll go the other way now. Come on, man, that's BS. Tell you what you want to hear is all I say. Yeah. It's almost like Ken tells us what he wants to hear.
Huh? Say what? Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
It's great in the Netherlands because again the government there was seizing farms to shut down.
Yeah,
seizing cattle herds to meet climate change goals. So now, rural journalist of a local paper in some town, she started a group called the Farmer Citizen Movement. Anyway, they're now
BBV.
BBV, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're already easily the most going to win the elections in terms of being the most popular party.
Well, my problem is Netherlands. I think is the second biggest economy in the world that makes food. So, I think America, is number one on food products.
Yeah,
and I think the other one's number two.
It's ridiculous to me that, and it's ridiculous to me that because Ireland has tentative plans to sort of cull cattle herds as well. It's like we could literally have cut like our entire carbon emission output to zero tomorrow. It wouldn't make a difference as long as China and the US and Indonesia and India still pollute the way they are.
Boobs. Boob. Well, I live in an area where it's dominant agricultural too, so I'm never without food, and it's pretty reasonably priced. I'll say other stuff is expensive, but overall, it's like I go to Poland, everything pretty much is produced locally. So like if there's ever a shutdown of governments, Poland's got plenty of food. Lithuania has plenty of food. The Eastern European bloc, they old school. I mean, they take care of the people first and grow all the shit you want. So they're rebelling against the EU too about this nitrogen bullshit. You need nitrogen to grow plants and stuff like that. So
we aren't yet at the ridiculous level of trying to ban wood-fired pizza.
That New York bullshit. Well, people don't realize that if you actually read it and the New York bullshit they had, it's actually the newer stuff, not the older ones.
Yeah, but still, I mean, like the governor of in 1 year, the governor of New York's private jet uses 372 years of the CO2 that's produced by all the pizza ovens combined in New York.
Exactly.
At the moment.
Well, they say every time these dumbasses Harry and everything else does one flight, just one flight, not all the flights they do in a year, just one flight, it equals 1 year worth of fuel an American average car.
Yeah.
For a whole year. So does that make sense?
It's all. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a problem, but I mean, it's all there to justify. It's being used to justify politics and nanny state policies.
Oh, I know.
and give something like Harry and Meghan something to do. Fly, get a private jet for a 30-minute trip to tell people how bad.
Oh, I thought they were gonna pull out the Kardashian bullshit. You take private jets all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, the Kardashians have enough plastic in it to double the size of the Pacific garbage patch.
Yeah.
So,
Besides all those different cuts and injections and everything else along the way, they're huge in the pharmaceutical. I'm sure they have stock in it.
Good.
Nah, it was kind of funny about this because I talk crap about California all the time, how idiotic the government is. So they're trying to ban pretty much everything in California, like makes no sense without having a secondary backup plan or third backup plan for anything. And then also this new BS movement about kids, you can basically relocate your body parts as a young kid, but you can't go to a tanning salon or get a tattoo before your third age, which makes no sense. That's all as far as I'll put in that. That's stupid. People going off the deep end, man. I think you're putting something in the water. Or the food or something. Kim, what are you drinking there? Oh, that's the Grant still? Good Grant?
Good Grant 13, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's nice. I like it.
I poured some Loch Lomond. So.
Nice.
Since I'm gonna be up there at the new hotel, I'm gonna pick up hopefully a bottle of the Tanicha. Is that how you say it?
Taninic?
Taninic.
Taninic?
Yeah, the 10-year-old with the 59% cash strength.
Nice.
That was a very well timed.
Perfect.
It was.
59%.
Yeah, 58.6 or 59.5 or 6 or something. It's high for a 10-year-old. It's finished in, I want to say it's finished in PX cast.
Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe!
Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe! Oh my god! Why don't you go flush yourself down a toilet, you cunt?
It's the indie bottle.
So you have the Chase in Australia. I think there is a game show. Yeah, on the British one. Just a quick fire questions. What chess piece is named after a crow? Russell Crowe.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
That one's up there. Nothing will ever beat though. I think it was it the Family Fortunes USA one, the one with Steve Harvey. It's not called Family Fortunes. It's
He did corny jokes on this one.
Family Feud. Family Feud.
Yeah,
where they asked we asked 100 women, name something of Leonardo DiCaprio's you would like to have. And the guy said, the Mona Lisa.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nightbot. You can't trust a ladder. It will always let you down.
Shit.
Yeah. Joke's better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's not gonna fucking work, is it?
I gotta go. I got a hotel near the airport. Unfortunate. So I don't know if I'm gonna get any sleep the next 2 nights. So to the jets.
Listen, jet in a airport hotel, the jets are the least you have to worry about.
Well, no, they're doing construction, and you got all that NATO bullshit, so that's why. And you got the dumbass president coming right now. I think he's my president. I can say that, my dumbass president.
Nightbot. Sugar Kitty slaps Nightbot with an empty bottle.
Like the president of Poland or of
No. America. The dumbass is coming here. I think he's somewhere in Europe, or he's heading to Europe or something first, like UK or something first. Then he's heading over, or France, kissing ass. I don't know what he's doing, but I just saw it on CNN over here, which is propaganda bullshit. News media, like all of them are. See what it says. Right now, I'm watching Drugs from Colombia. Yeah. Last time I saw Air Force One was when one of the ex-presidents dies in Palm Springs, and Obama came and messed everything up, and I basically gave him the finger. It's like, you're closing down my streets in my city, you dumbass.
Good day. Donald Rance. Cheers, mate.
I don't care who you are. You're closing down the streets, because in California where I live, you get one block, it's like 4 miles to go around. You got to backtrack. So
I'm not talking about you, Donald, by the way.
Yeah. Whew.
What's this?
Which one? Canada. Shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, not bad. There you go for Donald.
Canada or
what's Australia coming up with?
But these are the ones you put in there, or are they just random?
They're just random.
Oh, so you can pretty much put anything you want in there, it just pops up whatever that is?
Ah, that's kind of
Yep.
shit. Just landing
Yeah,
on something.
that's fucking shit.
Do Ireland.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Put Poland in there. Next.
Bubs.
Oh, yeah. Paposka, drinking and the bird. They must be at a football game match.
Oh, there you go. Nice. That's a good one for Wales.
Here, now Wales should be rugby though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Rugby's
true.
most Wales. The Polish one should have just been one cabbage.
Where's the alcohol? There's no alcohol with that? Okay.
Yeah, where's the drams?
Where's the drams and the kilts? Come on.
All I see is two homosexuals.
Easy now.
And two Scotsmen.
Funny shaped ball, exactly. Funny shaped ball. I mean, it started off alright until it went to the fucking funny shaped ball.
The Irish one should have been a video of that Irish guy on Bondi. Was that show Bondi Surf, where they followed the lifeguards?
Bondi, surf, yeah.
Yeah, the guy who brought the Irish guy who didn't have a surfboard, so he bought an ironing board. That's Conan O'Brien.
I know.
German people really get annoyed at the lederhosen thing because that's only Bavaria.
Yeah, that's traditional Bavarian dress and a couple other places.
It'll be like it's like so you're from America, you're all cowboys in Texas and stuff like that.
Barbecues and hamburgers. That's what? That's lame ass shit.
That's actually the worst one, yeah.
No, Australia's the fucking worst one.
No, at least Australia was a GIF that at least someone made, or that's literally just a moving PNG.
You put the flag there. That's it. That's so stupid. You can put any flag for all the countries. Stupid. Put castles or something at least. You know. Earth. I guess that would have. Okay, there we go. Dancing. Oh.
At the end. Yeah, Dirndl, there you're talking. Yep, there we go. That's the best one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those aren't like
That's the
250
best one.
milliliters. They're like almost a liter there. Mugs.
An hour later. En masse.
Yeah.
Guess what Portugal is? A fucking flag.
Oh.
Come on, I mean, Lithuania is a smallish country, but Portugal?
At least you could put some goddamn port wine on there or something. Something.
Welsh team better than the rugby team. It's a
Oh, Elizabeth's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you have cool stuff in Portugal. I've been there.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, sorry, JD. I didn't. Some friends of mine came back a few days ago from Porto.
Nice. I need to get some old ones like that too in the 70s. 74, 75.
Oh, legend. Legend. That's a good one.
Cricket.
Legend.
Cricket.
Yeah, but the legend himself.
Well, England
The
won
infamous
today against
finger.
the Aussies. They took it with 3 wickets, but Australia's still up 2-1 in the series. I watch cricket, yes. I understand about cricket. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit.
What is that? A giant beer can? I can't see it under the.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it.
How many
Click
balls
on the
is that?
X, you can get rid of it.
Yeah, it looks like
What's
a
it?
giant inflatable minion.
Yeah, that's what I was
It is a
saying.
minion.
That's what I was
Yeah, it
thinking.
is a minion.
Or a big penis.
I mean, is that
That's a minion.
Oh yeah, I suppose that is normal-ish in Ireland. You've got to love the car that only decides that should start driving away right at the end.
Oh, shit.
Really? Shoe Platter comes out with the same fucking thing. That's gay. We'll go back to the Dirndl.
Perth gets the wife. Is that an inside joke or?
I am. Yeah, well, we're so remote, we don't get decent fucking connections. So.
What?
That's
That's some weak ass shit.
I think we need to be more specific on our requests.
Start putting some cuss words in there, see what pops up.
Of course.
Yeah.
Searching, searching, searching.
Shit. Camel racing or soccer, one or the other. Shit. That's funny.
Here we go.
I can take it over some dumbass shit they would have had. At least I can take that.
What?
What's that?
Why did she lie?
I have,
What
no
is
idea
that?
what that's about. I have no idea.
Her name. She must have a character called Geraldine or something.
What the hell?
Well, I didn't type it wrongly. This is for the South.
I think you have to do it all together.
Yeah.
Because I think that's just like South as in Southern United States. And then that should be
Truth.
Crikey.
Crikey, mate.
I think he put you guys on the map.
What?
I'm just saying, in America, we watched him all the time. Like when you talk about Australia, you always talk about kangaroos, you know, and basically him. That was it in America back when I was growing up. Of course, there's other stuff there. Or I always say everybody wants to go to Sydney with the what do they call that? The music hall gets you right there next to the bridge, whatever it is in Sydney.
Sydney Opera House.
What's the name? Yeah.
That's all we ever saw, where at least in California. Where is it? Other than that, nobody cared about Australia.
Logan.
Oh, shit.
What about Hoser? You gotta put Hoser in.
Alice Springs. Alice Springs should just be meth.
The fuck? Okay. Secret hotel room.
That's about right.
I have to say the Dublin one again. And look at the car driving normally until the last minute.
I guess the wanker doesn't work. They block me? Pumpkin?
Which one?
I put wanker on there and it didn't do anything.
Nah, got blocked.
Yeah, that didn't come up.
So you can't use cuss words. All right. And that was a weak one, too.
You can usually use fuck.
Yeah.
Have to go back to the old classic. Jesus Christ. Part of.
That's automatically filters out explicit stuff, right?
I don't know.
And try it and see what happens.
Put hashtag. Okay. Don't highlight this one, Ken, in case it does.
Woman with horse. It didn't come up with anything. What was the dick one?
Oh, shit.
Get Holio. Didn't come out.
Okay.
Oh, you got a yellow. You're yellow now as well. Change the thing all of a sudden. Only does it occasionally. I don't know. It's weird. Okay.
Slowly, surely, Ken, you're getting toward your camera thing.
There it is. Found it. Boob. Found it.
That woman is smiling. She's like, yeah, don't tell me I ever get touched by my animal.
Until the cat decides to put a claw out.
Yeah.
Donkey dong.
Nah, it's not gonna be in there.
The other one was Catolio. Ah. Kitty making biscuits. Yep.
Yeah.
Dogs. Dogs? Yeah, dags. Oh, dog. Yeah, dags. Scotchy, Scotch.
Hello, Scotch.
Scotchy, Scotch. Dag.
So same brand, but different blend of apples.
What she said.
Different apples?
And slightly higher ABV. Our cousin Niall Collier works with us on the farm and in the cidery. When Niall got the opportunity to create a new blend for Dublin's big grill festival, he jumped at it. Lighter in flavour but full on for refreshment, we give you Coles Craft. It's lighter in flavour but it's higher ABV.
Okay.
Again, literally just fermented apple juice and water, not even added sulfites. You can't see this with that, but
We trust you.
it's actually a Magner cider in a fancy bottle.
Oh shit. That's funny.
That video must be at least 10 years old now.
Yeah.
Same guy before. He was in America, now he's there. What the hell? Got him on twice. America and him are same. What the hell is wrong with that shit? Oh, there we go.
Actually, I saw somebody had their host or raid one was that. So that was pretty.
Faster, faster. Make some hubbly bubbly.
Dumbass bitch.
Yeah.
Some natural PCP in the cider. There you go.
As we all know, apple pips naturally contain arsenic, so.
And the seeds, yep.
Let's see how committed to freedom of speech this thing is.
Suck a donkey.
Ah, bullshit.
Well, then put bullshit in there.
This is bullshit.
You know what? Let's see. Let's see if it's better than yours, Ken.
Shit.
No.
No. A smiling wolf. That was alright. The ass one was alright. I don't like that one.
She had a G-string on with a tattoo. Oh, she's easy. Easy street. Simping. People are going to be simping on it. Oh, I even spelled it wrong. I actually hit the button too, and I even did it. It's a beard though, but it looked like it. Ah, shit. That was funny.
Dumbass.
It's a great use of technology.
It is, isn't it?
Get you in trouble.
I mean, they like when my parents were kids, they thought, "Wow, in the future they'll be able to detect cancer before it even happens."
Oh shit.
We'll be colonizing all the different planets. And here we are, #Cooter.
The way the Earth is going right now, the aliens are going to drive right past us.
Sorry, someone pointed out on Twitter, which of course is an incredibly reliable source. The first. Do you want to know what the first radio broadcast that was powerful enough to reach space?
Yeah.
Hitler. Yeah, Hitler at the 1936 Olympics.
36
So if aliens are listening to us, can receive radio signals, then the first human they would have heard was Hitler.
Yep.
And they would have, that's my type of guy. Then they would have landed and took him up there.
You mean that's your type of guy? I think you should phrase that a different way.
No, I said it's their type of guy to conquer.
Their type of guy.
To conquer the world through him. If it's not the same species, you're gonna take it all and get all their. You know, you've seen it in movies and shit. You know, aliens come down, they take all our resources, kill the people, you know, bleed our planet, and go to the next. You know.
The only colonizing we did was of the American Justice Department.
Yes, true. Today was a long day, man. Woo.
Oh, ripped off.
Driving in a car, man, that long sucks.
So where are you now, JD? You're back in Poland, but you have to leave tonight.
No. I'm in Lithuania still. I was driving all over Lithuania today because I had to go to the special Air Force today to cover down for something, and then drive back. Only for 4 hours of work, so, and then turn around and come right back. So I was on the road. There's nothing to eat along the way, so you know, you can't. If anyone comes to Lithuania, they love giving tickets. They have cameras everywhere, and I like it because next time I go back up there, probably next week or something, they have 2 signs for speed: 70 kilometers and 50 kilometers, right? What do you think the distance is from each other before the camera's behind it?
50 meters.
Yeah, fuck all.
Fuck. it's barely 3 meters. As soon as you go past and to the 50, boom, you get a ticket. I'm like, God damn, 3 meters from each other. What is this kind of stupid shit? And everybody's gotten tickets except me, you know, when it, thank God. But the two guys here, 2 different guys got here, they came up here and they both got tickets in my car. So now I got to tell them to pay for their fine because I'm not paying it. Because we have to do we have to sign with the vehicle to ourselves when we drive. So when I'm done driving, they take over, they sign their name and at certain times. The tickets are cheap here, though. I mean, they're still expensive, but they're cheaper way than in the U.S. or any other place. Compared to Iceland, they're really cheap. They're about 40 euros, 50 euros max for a speeding ticket.
Woodhouse, I quit drinking for her.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just that one. I'm scared if I stop all at once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill me.
1 a.m.
At least you've somewhat reasonable speed limits there.
Like what? It's slow here, man.
Yeah, well, look at the length I sent. That's Ireland.
Oh, you guys are stupid anyway. Yeah. Well, I can say most of the roads here are less than that. They're like 70 to 50, so you actually are faster. Now, see, me being in Germany, like living next to Germany, as soon as I go from my house in Szczecin, Poland, over to Germany, I get on the Autobahn and I just floor like 220 kilometers or faster, whatever my Mercedes can go. And then if you have American car, when you ship over American car, those fucking cars have governors, piece of shit. Unlike the other ones, I have an E-Class pass to me, and I have more powerful engine than theirs, and they're passing me because I have a governor at 135 miles per hour, which is bullshit. So I've topped all my vehicles out to see how fast they go. They all top out between 135, 138 miles per hour. So I'm not happy.
I mean, surely you have there's people who can get rid of governors in cars, though.
Yeah, but let's put it this way: it's better not to do that because you can get in trouble. And when over 250 kilometers is pretty fast anyway, so it's pretty fast. So, like my wife's car, she had a little the SLK Mercedes back in the days, and the top end on that's 310 kilometers, and she pushed it to 240, and it's 1.8 liter 4-cylinder. That's a fast car for 4-cylinder. But it was also a small car. Been drinking cider lately the last couple of days, I think, David.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one. I can drink pretty much any cider because, unlike beer, I'm not. Cider's gluten free.
Right.
And also, 2, the prices of alcohol in Ireland are just getting stupid now. So I mean, like it's just a genuinely financially crippling hobby to have in Ireland, to the extent that people like us have it.
Right. What's the sugar content in that?
Well, I don't think this is only like in the entire bottle. It should only be about 5 or 10 grams because it's naturally fermented almost completely.
Yeah, because I know some of them. Some of the fake ones have high sugar content because people like the sugar in it.
Oh, sorry. Bulmers has, I think, 30 or 40. Sorry, it's called Bulmers in Ireland. It's called Magners outside of Ireland.
I've seen both.
Yeah, well, Bulmers outside of Ireland is a British cider. Inside Ireland, it's an Irish one. But Bulmers / Magners, that has about 30 to 40 grams of sugar in it.
Okay. I should buy a couple here of the local ones. From the cheesy one, like the cheesy one, and then buy a couple of the other ones that have they look like champagne ones. The big bottles. They're like 4 or 5 euros max. So.
Oh yeah, no. In honestly, in Spain, there's so good ciders as well. Like I said, I've had a few Spanish ciders when I was in Madrid, but again, whiskey and spirits there are so cheap there as well. So.
Nice.
In Spain, you're not even allowed to, in the Asturias sort of European denomination of control, in order to have that seal, you're not allowed to use machinery to pick the apples. They have to either naturally fall, or you have to just they literally have to employ people to get up into the trees and shake them violently.
Fuck that.
Damn.
Oh no! So while I'm in Ireland, I think I'll mostly, I mean, occasionally buying bottles now and then. But again, sorry, JD, do you know now the Irish government are seizing all alcohol bottles you import from abroad if you're not a business.
Well, there's other countries like that too, because I shipped to a few countries, and they have to have, like Slovakia. I can't import stuff into Slovakia when I was there.
Right.
So it sucked. So that they would turn it back and send it back to the sender. So
I mean, in Ireland they seize it, and I mean the people who I bought this from, this is the bottle that got seized.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, they send it with customs documentation and the invoice showing that the taxes have been paid in France.
Right.
And that within the EU it should be fine, but no, the Irish government says no, you have to pay the Irish tax, and not only that, but you have to pay the Irish tax on the price of the product, including the French tax.
Yeah, same bullshit.
So they say no, paying the French tax isn't valid, but the value of the product that we're going to calculate your taxes on includes the French tax.
That makes no sense. I thought well, yeah. I mean, like Slovakia, you have to have a business license to get more than 2 bottles. And I ordered 2 bottles, and they said, no, you still have to have a license. I went, for 2 bottles? I said, I'm a foreign person that's ordering something that's in the European Union to Slovakia, which is part of the EU, and I can't get 2 bottles? No. So they sent it back. Those assholes.
That's bullshit. I mean, like this, if the EU looked into it properly, I'm sure it'll be banned.
The EU is not going to look into alcohol. They're more into bullshit and other stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to regulate that. Because you think about it, like Poland has cheap vodka. Like the Eastern European bloc has super cheap vodka. Yeah. Now, vodka is actually a cheap product around the world in general. But when people buy in bulk and who are alcoholics, the country's alcoholics, so let people drink all they want. Who cares? It's their body.
Oh, sorry, in Ireland we've got, in less than 3 years now, we've got that bullshit labelling law coming in, where every alcohol bottle will have to have cancer style labelling on it. And what's stupid is they've actually specified you can't just like attach a sticker to normal bottles. It's got to be on the label,
printed in the label, like from the factory.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so exactly. So what's going to happen is huge amounts of. We're not going to get any indie bottlings anymore of whiskey in Ireland, because, like, why would an indie bottler, if they release, 200 and something bottles, why would they say, okay, we're going to send these 15 to Ireland? Let's create an entirely different label.
Yeah, whole new fucking label.
Yeah. A huge amount of regular whiskey isn't going to come in anymore. And literally all these small huge amount of foreign everything isn't going to come in anymore.
So the way to get around that is to protest against Irish whiskey, so that they have to be.
Exactly. And I mean, it's not like they're, again, that's the thing. It's already stupidly expensive, and it just won't. It's so annoying to me because it won't go through their thick skull that it's not, like I say, mostly banned marketing alcohol as well. So like it's the most expensive alcohol in the EU in Ireland, but just won't go through the thick skull. It's not the prices or the marketing; it's the culture.
They're putting something in your water over there. I think they're putting something in your water or your beer, because you guys are all getting stupid like the US.
Yeah.
So, because my wife has texted me, so I'll put myself on mute so you don't hear her conversation. But I'll still listen.
Our most conservative party is would probably be a Hillary Clinton Democrat in the States.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whoever that guy was between what was his name? Something Abbott.
Oh, Tony fucking Abbott. Ugh.
The guy who lasted for like 3 months between Tony Abbott and Scott Morrison.
Yep.
Because he was a plank that appeals to no one.
Yeah, that's the one. I can't remember his fucking name.
All I know is to save Australia, you have to vote Pauline Hanson's One Nation.
I ain't voting for none of them.
It's a shame because in Austria and in Hungary, there's two very popular parties that are satire parties. In Austria, there's in Austria there's a party called the Beer Party.
Okay.
BIER.
Right.
Anyway, they're polling at around 7% at the moment.
Damn.
Which would actually give them seats in the national parliament. And in Hungary, there's the two-tailed dog party.
Okay.
This sounds like both of those parties are trolling.
Yeah, that is it. They're satire parties.
Nice. Ooh,
and then there's they never win any seats because of the way the UK system
Cheers,
is. But
mate.
there's the monster raving loon party in the UK. One of their key proposals was to nationalise Adele.
Yeah.
The singer.
Yeah. Yeah, world's gone fucking batshit crazy, that's all I know.
Evan Williams, nice thing, man.
Well, I'm gonna wrap this up.
All right, Ken. I'm going to talk the old ball and chain and talk to my wife.
Yep. Since I gotta work.
Oh, I'm going to get my last dram.
Oh,
Chill in the bed, and I've already packed all my shit and ready to get the hell out of here tomorrow.
Where's the burp? There it is.
Sweet.
Pastafarian party.
Yep.
The Hungarian two-tailed dog party promised eternal life, world peace, a one-day work week, 2 sunsets a day in assorted colours, lower gravity and free beer.
I'm voting for them.
I like their shit. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.